How do I lose everything I touch? I got up for literally 2 seconds to like move something and like I lost my jewel. Haha, I found it, never mind. Okay, so today is gonna be not a repetitive video, but I was supposed to post a video like this week that was not related to Jeffree Star because my channel is me, not him. But he just keeps fucking releasing products. and they're all really good, and so I just have to review them, you know? So, today, Jeffree Star has sent me the whole collection of every item. It's all like on here. I'll show it off in a second where it won't fall off. All the lipsticks, every product from the summer collection, even this fucking mirror. This fucking mirror. Ah! Okay, I have wanted a Jeffree Star mirror forever, and the reason I never buy his stuff usually, I used to before I got PR. I have an aversion to buying things online. It's just like a weird thing I just never get. It's always fucking wrong. I just don't like buying online. And so the closest place that sells Jeffree Star is the Morphe store in Houston, and that's like an 1.5-hour drive away from me. So I just suffer. No, but today I am here to review the Jeffree Star summer collection. I'm just gonna go over all the products pretty much because I did my base so that I could do them, but the one thing I am the most excited for is the Jawbreaker palette. Oh my god. My biggest dilemma is I have no idea what the fuck eyeshadow I'm gonna do. I may end up having to do 2 different colored eyes because like there are just so many colors in this. Yeah, I don't even know where to begin with this. Like there's literally every fucking color possible. And honestly, these colors are so much more usable than a rainbow palette. I know that sounds weird, but like now that I have this and the James Charles palette, I'm probably never gonna have to buy another eyeshadow palette again. Like, I know I really need to try the red just because he said that it was a true red, and I am a bitch who likes to try a true red. So what I may end up doing is doing one eye, just a red ass smoky eye, how I like to do it, and then I think I'm just gonna use my favorite colors because on a real note, every Jeffree Star eyeshadow is the same super high quality like formula usually. Like I've never really tried a color where I was like, oh, this sucks. So I'm not even concerned that it's gonna be bad. It's just I wanna make sure the colors are like the right colors, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna do a cute eyeshadow look with that, but I'm gonna go over the other products first. This is the mini Breaker palette. If I can open it. Super cute. Not my style as much as the main palette is. Like if I were gonna buy it, I would buy the big one. But you could definitely do some shit with this. Like this is a very pretty orange, browny, neutral shade that I could use for sure. Like they're all like really nice colors. So that's great. And then he also released the Brain Freeze highlighting palette, which I've tested my finger on the middle one, Jawbreaker. So nice. I'm assuming they're the same formula because, you know, like the same as his other stuff. He sent me the fucking Supreme Frost and Ethanisupreme Frost. Anyways, he didn't send me the original one, so there's like this one golden one that I have in the Northern Lights palette that I'm obsessed with, and I'm just too lazy to go up and go buy the normal one of this, but I need to. But I'm so excited to try Caramel Kiss, which is more my shade. But he does have these. These are more stuff I would use for the body over, wait no. This is the one I'm excited to try, not, this one's a little bit too dark for me. But this one's a very like a body highlighter more than I would say a face. I mean, maybe if you're daring, I don't know, but that's just not what I would do. And then I will go over the lipsticks. These are them. Can you see? I don't know if I'm doing this right. Anyways, these are the fucking lipsticks. I'll swatch some of those. I'm just gonna swatch some of the ones that I think like people need to know if the quality of it's really good or not, you know? And then as well as the 3 lip scrubs. This one is the shade Lemon Sucker. With the smell is so like vibrant and get like the one I was like, okay, that's a lot. They're good smells. Like it really smells like a lemon sucker, so it's not like a chemically lemon sucker. If you know what I mean. Anyways, also pineapple juice and cucumber mint. So I guess I'm just gonna get straight on into the eyeshadow. I just don't really know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get straight into the eyeshadow, and I'm gonna use the shade Licorice, which is that really dark red shade. I'm just so afraid this isn't a true red, but I think it is. Oh yeah. See, this is what I get. Marketing wise, I understand why he didn't put a really true red shade in the Blood Sugar palette, because it makes people have to go out and buy this palette. But like, God, I wish he had a true red in there. Like, he could have dropped 2 true reds, you know what I mean? So I'm just using a bigger fluffy blush and blending that out some. This is the fastest I've ever blended a red eyeshadow. What the actual fuck? It's so good. Thank you. Thank you! Literally, oh my god, this is good. So I am gonna use a little bit of the Suck shade, which is that orange color, just to like put it on the outer to see what how the undertones mesh, you know? Does that make sense? Just to kind of give it more like a real ombre. And then I'm gonna use a little bit of that Wow shade, which is the bright yellow, on the very tip near my brow bone. Those blended together so beautifully and so easily. Yeah, okay, I love that. I'm gonna add a little bit of that raspberry shade just on the edge out here. Okay, perfect. Because it has a little bit of a purpley undertone, but I wanted to make sure I could still use it on the same look, kinda, you know what I mean? Like it's the same undertone. A lot of times undertones of eyeshadows clash a lot, and that's like my biggest pet peeve, and I love that his usually never do. Like if they're all in the same palette, they usually never clash. So I'm using more of that licorice shade underneath my eye. I'm gonna add a little bit of that Suck shade to give it that orange gradient. So while this is happening, my best friend is getting sued by her dad, and I keep having to take breaks to text her about it. Hashtag normal teenager things. That's so hot. That is so hot. Ah, fuck me, that's so hot. Okay, so now I'm gonna do an inner corner, and I'm damn sure gonna use that Lemon Drop shade. Okay, it's a lot more pigmented once you put it on your... I was kind of concerned when I looked at it in the thing that it wasn't gonna be that pigmented, but it is. We live in such a parallel universe. I find it so odd that Jeffree and Manny were friends. Ever since it happened, I remember just being like, why? Like watching their old videos, I would always be like, they don't even fucking like each other. Like, why are they filming this? Yeah, that's hot. I do wish that was a little bit more of like a glitter, like, fuck me vibe. I don't know, I just wish that was more vibrant. But it does give off what it needs to. Does that make sense? Like, it's there. It made enough impact. So for the eyeshadow, I'm gonna start off with the shade Soaked, which is just this beautiful blue right here. These are completely different colors. I never do this. Ooh, that's hot. I'm gonna use Brain Freeze and Cute. I'm gonna mix them together, and then I'm just gonna put it on the outer edge and start blending that together. I'm gonna blend this blue up a little bit higher, the darker one, because I'm like trying to blend them together right now, and it's not working as well as I wanted it to. I blended that darker blue up more, and now I'm just gonna blend it out with that lighter shade instead of just trying to integrate them, if that makes sense. Yeah, that works a lot better. Be careful trying to mix Brain Freeze and Soaked, because I feel like Brain Freeze is a little bit more like of a drier consistency than Soaked is. Does that make sense? Like it's a little bit drier, so it's kind of hard to blend. Like blend with it. You know what I mean? Fire and ice, motherfucker. I like how they're like, I literally never do this. This is so weird to me. So I'm gonna use that shade Delicious on the outer section to darken it. Oh, that's hot. That's like, yeah. A lot of times the darker blues have like a gray undertone instead of like an actual blue undertone, but this darker blue has a straight up just a blue undertone. I'm gonna add a little bit of Virgin, that white shade, just on the inner area. Let me blend that right there. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of, there isn't like a blue shimmery shade, so I'm just gonna add that gold shimmery shade. Oh, that looks good. Right now I'm putting on my lashes, and I'm using the shade, the style, I'm using Mykonos in this, girl, I cannot talk. I am putting on lashes in this style, I'm putting on Lily lashes in this style Mykonos right now. Use code Ethan at checkout for a lot of money off. So now that I'm done with the eyeshadow, this is like such a weird look. Oh my god, I'm like actually like, this is so weird. Anyways, I'm gonna be using a Supreme Frost highlighter. I'm gonna use the shade Diamond Wet. This is really the only one from this collection that fits my skin tone. So I'm just gonna put that on with like a normal ass. I don't really need to spray anything just because my face is really dewy right now. It may not look good, but it is IRL, so it'll stick. I love that there's no gray cast when you're not like when you're like this. I love that. That's like, but The formula of this is so different and just so much fucking better than other highlighters. Like, I've been so done with recent highlighters. What I've recently been using is the Northern Lights Supreme Frost mixed with the KKW Beauty because they have like the prettiest pearlescent ever. So it's a very glittery highlighter. It's not like a, like this is one to show up and show the fuck out with. It's not like a kind of highlight, you know what I mean? So now I'm gonna be using a little bit of the Brain Freeze highlight collection. So I'm personally not a fan of really any of these colors besides Gold Breaker. Cold Shoulder could be really cool. Like the formula of them is actually, like the formula is gorgeous, nothing wrong with that at all. But like for my personal use, it's not what I am into, and I already have all of its other highlighters, so it's kind of like, you know. But I am going to be using a little bit of Gold Breaker and a teeny bit of this just to add some like lightness on top of the, does that make sense? Like just add like a little bit of like a lighter tint on top of the other highlighter. I love the packaging of this. This is just the cutest thing ever. I love it. I am obsessed with ices, and I really love Mountain Dew. And I don't know if you guys have ever tried the Mountain Dew icy before, but it's literally the best thing ever. And my boyfriend's place, like right near his house, they have them. And it's just like, I love Mountain Dew. And the fact that it's in an icy, and like, I'm getting chills thinking about how much I want one so bad right now. No, but right next to my boyfriend's house, there is a place that sells them, and they don't sell them anywhere near me. That was the first time I remember I was coming home from like some trip, and on the way back, it was like, because my house is like an hour away from the airport, and so we had to drive from Houston to my house, and we stopped there, like get gas, and like they had it, and I remember being like, this is so like, I've never seen this before. And then when we started dating, it was literally right next to his house, so I was like. So now for lipsticks, I'm going to be trying a few of the shades, not really many of them, just because I feel like, I know the formula of the pink is going to be good. I know the two nude shades are going to be good. I know this is going to be good because I've tried his other stuff, but I am going to try, I really, really want to see what this turns out like. And I also want to see this because it's not just a basic, like, it's not just this basic color, and I love the packaging of this. This is so hot. But there's a little, like, tint of, like gold flakes in here, and it's, like, really pretty. So I'm going to start off with No Offense, which is this. I love this neon green packaging. It's so hot. Okay, I'm just gonna, oh, I should use a liquid lip scrub. So for a lip scrub, I'm gonna use pineapple juice just because I like love pineapple. So I'm gonna use the shade No Offense first and see how this looks. So, it is a teeny bit streaky, but like, I know this color was so hard to perfect, so I don't even give a shit. I did have to dip into it like quite a few times, but like I said, I know how hard this color is to make that like, I don't give a shit. I've never cared about how many times you have to dip into a color just because like, I really at the end of the day don't think it matters. Like, people say it does, but I don't, like, does it? Like, I don't know. It may. It may actually matter, and I'm just stupid, so I don't know, but I really like the shade. If you want to have green-ass lips, like Mike Wazowski green, then, like, you found your fucking shade, because this is damn sure it. And it's drying really pretty. It's not too dry either, like, it's a really good, he perfected this formula. I remember for a while there a lot of his like, crazy shades weren't that good. Like, his yellow used to suck, and then he redid everything, and, like, it's just so much better. Like, yeah, this is sick. So I'm gonna wipe this off and do the next shade. I don't want to use lip scrub again just because I don't want to do anything like hard on my lips again. Oh, everyone always thinks I have lip fillers and I fucking don't. I'm literally too young to go in and get lip fillers, even if I wanted them. Like, I'm like, these sex doll lips are mine. No, but I like have never gotten lip fillers. I don't think I'm ever gonna. I love how my face looks. Like, as I like have a full face of makeup on. I've started seeing all these beauty boys get like filler and like shit done to their face, and I'm like, y'all look like shit, stop. Like, literally, just stop. Like if you have a problem with yourself and you're like, yo, I want to get this fixed, and like it actually makes you look better, then like, hey. But like, if you're just going in to get lip fillers because the average bitch down the street got it too, like, don't do it. Like, you don't need it. Like, I really don't think people need it. I think a lot of times people have insecurities and they don't realize that once they fix that, they're gonna look unproportionate. A lot of people I know have big noses, but like, it looks proportionate to their faces, so like, why would you want to have a fucked up nose from nose surgery when you looked fine before. I don't know, this is a whole conversation I don't need to get into, but I'm gonna go on the next lipstick in the shade Purple Lurkle. This is that one with like the shimmery stuff in it, I guess, I think, right? Yeah. That's so hot. Ooh, that's so hot. So this is the shade Purple Lurkle. See the little reflectiveness in it, kinda? I love this. No, this lipstick is so hot. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna swatch this pink shade just so y'all can see the color, but I don't really want to do a whole lip tutorial on it just because I feel like I know the formula of it is gonna be really good. Like, it's just like that type of pink, you know? Yeah. All of his other lipsticks are usually great formulas, so I'm really not even worried. Like, if the fact that he could, like, perfect a green, like a lime green-ass color, like, he's doing the most. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed most of this review. It was, like I said, this is more so about trying out the summer collection, how I would if I were going to use it. So I did do different colored eyes, because I would usually just pick one color and do that. But I do really want to just show off two of the hardest colors to perfect. Well, three of the hardest colors to perfect. I mean, a yellow, an orange, a true red, as well as like a mint green kind of on the excess, and as well as the super blue, royal blue color in here. That was really cool. The gold shimmer on the inner corners was really pretty. I love the Supreme Frost, mainly because the name, because like Supreme, Ethanisupreme, like. Anyways, yeah, whenever he dropped Supreme collection on shit, I was just like, thank you. So, yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is just a quick little, like, review of the new Jeffree Star summer collection. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe down below. We literally just hit 100,000 fucking subscribers. What the fuck? What the fuck? How? Oh my god. Like, that's, like, actually crazy. Anyways. Wait, that means I get my plaque. How did that just click into my head? Oh my god, I'm literally getting a plaque. I'm literally getting a fucking plaque. Okay, anyways, alright, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Like I said, make sure to subscribe down below, like this video if you want, leave a comment asking anything about the collection, I'll be sure to reply. My Instagram is Ethanisupreme, and my Snapchat is trashqueenethan, as well as my Twitter, trashqueenethan. So, I'm always in drama, so you should be sure to follow me. So, alrighty, I'm gonna go, but adios, bye.